Oh, yes. Kunada.
Jabil.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new, which you probably are. I'm very excited for this Let's Play. It's inspired by Singles Inferno, and as we can see here, we have our Sims. That's Blake laughing. Blake, Santiago. I will do a quick introduction of the contestants, but I just quickly want to say how this is going to work. So basically, if you haven't watched Singles Inferno, it's like a South Korean dating show where the contestants like meet each other, and it's like, you know, it's the first time they're seeing each other, and it's like all nice and games and cute. You'd have seen by the intro all of them meeting each other, and you'd also seen that while I was recording them entering, there were a little buffs that happened specifically for Ariella, and Ariella had a buff for Calum, and Calum had a buff for Storm. So you probably don't know who these are, so I will quickly put the character cards up for the show, and hopefully you guys will get to decide who goes to Paradise, which is where they will be going on dates. That is also where they're going to find out each other's careers, they have freedom in Paradise, because it's a paradise. But yeah, I am really excited. Where I've paused the screen, Caleb looks like he hits the gym often, y'all. Those arms. Anyway, I am very excited. I will put timestamps for this so you guys can skip the intro and go to meet the contestants and stuff. But yeah, I will just quickly do that. So we have Piers Valentine here, who is he's a clubber. He is unflirty, but he is alluring, interesting. He wants to find his soulmate. He would love to have children. He's a music lover. I want you guys to guess in the comments what you think his job is. Yeah, and also he is 28 years old. I think he's like just a party goer. He's like fun, he's a fun type of guy. And then the next person we have is hiding in the bushes is Storm. So Storm Wild. She is outgoing, a romantic, a bit erratic, and does not want children right now. And she is gregarious as well. And she is 26 years old. I also want you guys to guess her job. In the comments, just let me know in the comments her job, and also just let me know which contestant you think would go with who, and who do you think likes who, and who do you think is going to end up together. I really want this Let's Play to be maybe 10 episodes long. But anyway, moving on, we have Sienna Knight. She loves the outdoors. She's clumsy. She's family orientated. She would love to have a child. She is alluring, and she is 24 years old. I would like you guys to also guess her occupation, which I think is very surprising. And then we have Ariella, which is Ariella Meadows. She is hitting the gym as well because she got a buff with Calum. She got a buff with Calum, and Calum's at the gym, and she's like, let me just be in the know with the man. So Ariella is ambitious. She's a geek. She's active. She would love to have a child, and she's a quick learner. She is 27 years old. It's her career. I feel like it doesn't fit her. She looks like a baddie. So, I don't know. And then we have Caleb. Hello, Caleb. Caleb is 25 years old. And he is good. He's a loner. He is active and he would love to have a child. And he's also domestic. Honestly, Caleb's job doesn't really suit his outward appearance. So next we have Blake, who's already at the chess table. He is self-assured, good, ambitious. He's neutral about having children, and he has a high metabolism. And Blake is 26. I would like you guys to guess his career. I will give a hint for him because no, actually, I won't give a hint for him, but his aspiration. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. His aspiration. And then last but not least, we have Vanessa. She is outgoing, she is a glutton, and she is ambitious. She would be happy to have a child, and she's also gregarious. So yeah, she is how old? She's 27, you guys. So those are all our contestants. So I would like for us to start already. I think I am very much interested in Ariella and Caleb because I don't know. Whoa, they're struggling. Oh, she finds them very attractive. Let's just check in. She's gonna be like, hey, oh, so her buffs are do workouts. That Sim has some really nice muscles, so nice in fact that Ariella can't stop trying to look at them. Girl, is this the reason why you're at the gym? Like, be so for real. Also, there are some lot challenges to this, and the lots challenges are that this is off grid. And if you watch Singles Inferno, the whole thing is like on an island and it's like really remote and yeah. She's like, oh hi.
Falabalom.
He's like, how do you like the weather on the island? It's like very sunny. Actually, wait, I am jumping into this like so quickly. I want to give like a quick house tour. So this is the entrance. Maybe I should just show you guys the entire house. So this is the entire house. We'll start on the outside. We have some towels near the water so everyone can like relax. We have a jet ski here. We have our lovely fire pit here, which is where Vanessa and Pierce are chatting it up. And then we have on the first floor we have a foyer. Let me just switch on all of these. We have the foyer here, which is like the entrance, and there's like a random picture, so they don't feel too isolated. And then here we have a little living room, which is where they're gonna sit and read and I don't know, hang out, talk, get to know each other. And then we have the dining room. Yeah, we have the dining room here, which is connected to the kitchen. And the kitchen has 2 stoves, 2 sinks because they will be cooking together. Okay, we have some cooks and we have people who should just wash the dishes. And then you have another seating area here where they can talk, hang out, chill, fun stuff. And then going back to the foyer or the entryway is where the second floor is where the rooms are. I'm gonna do this top down view so that it's easier. So we have 2 contestants per room. There are 4 rooms. There are 4 rooms, so these are the rooms here and here. And here and here. There might be a few missing. Are they? Oh, there's the other room. I was wondering. I was like, something's wrong here. But yeah, here's the other bedroom. So the girls will be sleeping on this side and the boys will be sleeping on this side. And you may have noticed that there's only 3 guys. I am going to add a little bombshell later on in the Let's Play of adding a new guy. And if you guys would like, I could add some of your Sims to it, but we'll see that at a later stage, maybe on episode 3 or 4. But yeah, anyway, let's get into it. I'm too excited, and I'm very much invested in Ariella and Caleb because wow. Also, I'm just letting this go by autonomously. I don't. Let's have. Let's have. Ooh. let's put friendly. It's the first episode. Let's discuss interests. He's like, oh, so you like working out? And she's like, yeah, yep, I like working out. It's amazing. It's great.
New yep Fanoy? Bomba day.
And Quinn is just like, Vanessa. I always call her Quinn. Oh, her buff is locally sourced. Who's she talking to? Oh, she's talking to Blake. Interesting. I wonder what they're talking about. Oh, she's getting to know him. Okay.
Droba, Sika Niba,
She's like, so like the temperature, do you like the temperature?
Ruskan Lampima? Muchi Pichi? Rezo Tharbo. Dabishi.
He's like, yeah.
Flish?
Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. It's alright.
Kipuda?
Shibo.
Also, guys, I just moved these so they are acquiring skills in this Let's Play. So, Oh, she's feeling confident. Okay, cool. Actually, let's have Ariella invite Caleb to go get water together. Or not. Or okay. He's like, I'm going to. Ariana's like, let me go talk to Pierce. Pierce seems very interesting. Oh, and he's still dancing. She's like, hi. I'm Ariella. Let's ask him about his interests. She enjoyed her workout. She's feeling fit, and yeah, those are her buffs. What is Caleb doing? I don't know. Are they talking about the weather? She's like, yeah, I've never been to the beach, I'm a city girl. She's also like a jokester, and she's like, oh, let me tell you like a funny story, Oh, and we have Vanessa here. I feel like, is he still playing chess? Let's have Blake talk about sunny weather. You know, maybe he wants to. Let's look at everyone. Let's see, Vanessa. Let's open. Oh, damn. Well, you know, sometimes you find people attractive the more you talk to them. Maybe that's how Blake is, you know, especially because he's such a self-assured sim. Yeah. Yep. Then who does he like? I'm very curious as to who Blake is keeping an eye on. Okay, so definitely not Ariella. Is it Sienna? Oh, his standards are high. Okay. Is it Storm? It's not Storm. Great.
We sit in a row. Oh, Gosha.
Wait, but I have a genuine question. Ooh, Vanessa though does like Blake. That is very interesting. Very, very interesting. That's probably why she's always trying to talk to him. Their friendship is going up quite quickly, actually. That is very... Let's just say she's like, oh, you know, like you have really pretty eyes. She goes to actually, you have really pretty eyes. Let's ask him about local fishing spots. Oh, he's expressing admiration for Vanessa. Very interesting. I wonder how their relationship will develop, actually. It's 7 p.m, so I think maybe... What is he... Oh, girl. Well, that was a jump scare. She is getting a tan. Great stuff. And when did she cook? Anyway, I think let's have the guys. Oh, he's on an aqua bike. Okay, because Pierce has been dancing for his entire life. Let's have him cook something with Vanessa and Storm. Let's have them cook together. What are they gonna have for dinner? I think maybe they can have some soup. Yeah, they can have some soup. And then so she's sunbathing. What is he doing? He's chatting with Pierce. I think he can also just cook this side. This is why I had 2 stoves. So yeah, let's have them cook while Sienna is flashing everyone and Caleb is jet skiing. Oh, she is going to be very interested.
Fricka de Funa, Vanagir.
How did you even get there?
Fwibs Borb.
Let me quickly try and... Yeah, sure, buddy. You can like cooking.
A few moments later.
Okay, we got her out of her little predicament. Did we? Yes, we did. Okay. Let's have her... Are they not cooking anymore?
Moochie Peachy, Bigsta, Messer. Fun trip Nipso. Thepit mom. Zapay. Boy. Pliva. Sure.
Subao Habari, Umfront Nibahana.
Let's have him cook with Storm and Ariella. And they can do that. Like today, please, Blake. Thank you. Or not? Is he not?
Oh, Shay boy.
Fella Balloon.
Why is Pierce the only one who's cooking? Like, guys, come on.
One eternity later.
Girl, you are not cooking anymore. Oh! Sienna girl. Get dressed, girl, please. She autonomously decided that she wants to do that. Interesting. Can we all sit, please? Their first dinner together. It was a bit chaotic there. Yo, who are you? Oh, who's this about? Blake isn't eating anything. Storm also not eating anything. Yeah, so let's have a grab a serving. And let's have her grab a serving as well. She's like moving seats. She's like, I want to sit. Girl, sit here, please. Vanessa is constantly. Wait, was that not Vanessa? Sienna. Girl, sit here. They're all chit-chatting, they're like getting to know each other. And it's who is Caleb looking at? I feel like because he's talking to Storm at the moment. Yeah, it's Storm. He likes Storm. He likes Storm. Oh my gosh, what is... Oh, this is so cute. Let's have him like check in on Storm and be like, so like, you know, girl, Sienna. I feel like Sienna is... she is alluring, definitely. Caleb is like cleaning out after everyone. Or not. I have a feeling he's gonna drop with someone. Yeah. Okay, let's have Storm clean up and have Caleb also clean. Oh, or not. Okay, let's have Caleb put this away. I didn't realize that there was a bathroom here. I will link this build on the screen. I'll say where I got this house from. It's from the gallery. I just can't remember off the top of my head and stuff. I feel like we should focus on these two. Let's have him discuss interests. You know, he's gonna be like, hey, like, you know, what are you into? You know, he's gonna ask Storm and be like, hey, you know, what are you into? Like, what's the deal, girl? What is the deal?
Bomba day. Wayne Fabano. Chita Puna.
Oh, he's firing her up. Interesting. You guys can't share photos. There's no phones. Maybe they can have like a deep heart to heart, you know? He's like, no, you're like super cute. And she's like, me. Let's see if she actually likes Caleb. Ooh, she does. Caleb. Ooh, what? Playful. Insult hygiene. Pierce. Let's have him ask her about her holidays.
Hoger Beret? Oh, Yabahorn! Dava Boondle!
Rekalulu Saquinario.
Ooh. What are those two talking about? I'm like jumping around because I'm like so interested in what is happening, and they are like in the bathroom away from everyone. Away from everyone. Mention pleasure seeking nature. Oh. He's like, yeah, I've had enough. Ooh, okay. Who's this about?
Sick of foos. Ashi.
Stevie Flina.
Abnor.
Subao Habri.
Ooh, she likes Blake. Does Blake? No, because we looked at Blake's profiles, and he considers everyone basically gay. Considering his job. You guys, this is very interesting. It's a bit chaotic at first because I don't know who to focus on, but huh?
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
What? What? No. Oh. I am gonna leave that there because go come sit here and chat with everyone because yeah, I turned on and I realized because this is a new save file, my normal Wicked Win settings are not affected by this file, which is a bit weird. I'll fix that for the next episode. I am getting traumatized everywhere. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's have Storm try and make conversation with Sienna. Oh wait. Let's have Sienna try and make conversation with Storm. Let's have them discuss their interests. Oh, they also, I think they both like the outdoors, so maybe they can like enthuse about that. Yes. I wonder if any of the girls are gonna like end up hating each other. I am very much. You know what? He needs to. What? Whoa. There's so much happening. So much happening. Let's have her talk to maybe I should do a mods video because this is very chaotic. Oh, he's taking a bath. Okay, you know what? I think she is going to. I think she is going to flirt with Pierce. Oh. I just randomly. Oh, he's flirty and interesting. She finds him very attractive, and does Pierce find her attractive? Let's see. Yes, he does. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, dang. Moving too fast. He's like, nah, girl. It's the first day. Keep it to yourself. Is he still bathing? Yeah, it's like... Ooh, she's flirting with Blake. Ariella's flirting with Blake. Okay, there's a lot happening because everyone's talking to each other, so I'm gonna pause and read some of these. It's so fun to be around, and ooh, that's Pierce saying to Vanessa. Interesting. Storm will soon okay. The girls have the stuff there. Blake has the lover personality archetype. Okay, very interesting. We have Ariella trying to flirt with Blake, and Blake finding everyone unattractive. Bemoan cooking. Okay, so he's ranting about cooking to Vanessa, and Storm is trying really hard to make friends with everyone. Sienna, after flashing everyone, is getting to know Blake, which is very interesting because Ariella is about to flirt with Blake. So, and then Mr. Man, who went to go take care of his needs, thankfully outside of everyone's eyes except for Storm, and then Storm wanted to join, which was a bit weird. We need that eighth sim ASAP. And then Blake is getting to know everyone, and Quinn is having a grand old time, and she's on a roll. She's keeping the jokes coming. She's a jokester. She's trying to keep the atmosphere up for everyone. You know, I feel like she wants to get to know everyone, be friends with everyone, and obviously, you know, find love. Let's discuss interests with Storm. Oh, what is happening here? Oh. Whose appearance are you complimenting, Blake? I feel like this episode is so chaotic because I'm trying to see what everyone is doing. Ooh, those two? Interesting. No. Romantic oh wait, I have the romantic lot type here, you know, to get things going. Maybe I got things going a bit too much. Sienna's like so forward. She's like, hey, do you wanna like do some tango?
Tukabor.
Sugar blue.
Is he starting to like find anyone attractive? No, basic looking. Okay, what about Sienna? Basic looking. Blake is mhm.
No? Yeah, fruit.
Chibi.
They like talking and
Gawa.
ooh.
Moochie Peachy?
Mobsy Grove?
Apollo
You
Chaba. Peldo Davishi. Wamba Boy Saquinario.
Jog away.
Mospeda Mopsy Vombo.
Wait, are they all here?
Boo,
Betty.
Ooh, they are not liking each other at all. Ooh, yeah, they don't like each other.
Ah, Supta.
What baby? That is so chaotic. Let's try and get a middle ground.
Varanoi.
Brankavint. Dina Iffle-Im.
Kudos.
Oh.
Oh.
Rekalulu Saquinario.
Slaffador.
Cancurious Lecum. Conchiva Lava.
Torka.
Febine.
Do they not like each other? That's very interesting.
Mikos Karenzi. Funchil Brock.
Oh,
Bob.
and these two are like flirting it up. Interesting.
Wamba Boy Yambalala.
They already have like a romance meter. I feel like Ariella and Blake are going to go to paradise together at the end of this episode.
Dabo.
Ardu.
Shes.
Skinsa Plosh.
Extinta.
Vej Lika.
Vorse.
Ubastabud. Fulane Galna. Nibahana.
Vinisu.
Nubeam
Bosta.
Story. Shema Wabru.
Aggravating conversation.
Vimbas
Ooh, we have drama already. Ooh, Storm already has a not so great impression. Ooh, Storm feels worried by Vanessa, and being around Vanessa will remind Storm of that pain. Oh, sorry, not worried, wronged. Interesting. I wonder what Vanessa said to her. Let's have Vanessa try and talk to.
Buena soup.
Oh, Lempema.
Dag Dag.
Poor Storm. She's.
Benorth Nerds. Inja. Hispa.
Okay, you know what? I think this was a fun day of meeting each other. You know? So, I am going to quickly. Oh, Vanessa already picked a bed. She's like, I want to sleep here. Okay, so we're gonna have Vanessa go to sleep here. And then she'll share. Damn, they Vanessa, not Vanessa, Ariella and Blake are like in each other's like radar. They're on each other's radar. So we're gonna have Caleb sleep here with Pierce, and then Caleb will sleep here on his own, and then Ariella will sleep here with Vanessa, and Storm will sleep here with Sienna. I think that's fair. Is everyone in bed? She's feeling floaty from her romantic trait, but I don't think she's spoken to anyone enough to have that buff. Hello, Blake. Please sleep here, sir. I think let's assign this to Blake. And then assign this to Pierce. Assign this to Caleb. Vanessa's bed is already hers. So Ariella here. Who is this? Hold on. Oh, is this Sienna? Okay. Sienna, this is Sienna's bed. As soon as I find Sienna. And then, huh? Oh, and then this bed goes to Storm. There we go. Cool. So that was the first night. It was a bit chaotic from my end because this is a lot of Sims to handle for me. So we're just gonna go in line to see what the buffs are at night. So Piers, he just likes how decorated the place is. Oh, that's so sad. Not sad, but like, you know, Storm has a feeling flirty from, you know, her romantic traits. She also likes how decorated the place is, and she's also sad at the fact that her erratic trait is making it difficult for her to make some Sims. That's probably why she's very sad, to make friends and, you know, find her love interest. And then we have Sienna, who's just feeling good, and she made some deep connections on her first day. And we have our Ari, who is also just feeling good. She made a new friend. She has a little romance bar with Blake. And then we have Caleb, whose traits are spit shined and elbow greased from cleaning. Okay, that's great, guy. And he's feeling great, and he likes how the place is decorated. And then we have Blake, who is feeling very confident. I wonder why, Blake. Maybe it's that person that you're flirting with at the table. And he is feeling flattered from being complimented. Very nice, very nice. And then we have Vanessa, who is needing to pee. So we will have her do that soon enough. I think maybe. Oh, she's looking at the chicken or whatever. I think let's have Sienna talk to Vanessa. She's like, oh.
Oh, Vadish.
She's like, how are you finding the guys, you know?
Molo.
Fella Balloon.
Galba.
Harpin.
She's like, how are you finding the guys? Are they, you know? Do you have an eye on
Sensibi Kinniku.
anyone?
Swarspa. Kathara.
She's like, I have an idea. Let's
Easy Yamasprada. Waga.
Gel?
Yonga.
let's go get some water.
Yarn. Gibbs.
Zarps. Oh.
So let's have them gather some water. And let's also have her gather some water as well. Sienna, she's like, oh, I gotta go. Right after I gather some water. like they're the only two up, so they just like, you know. They like just going to gather some stuff. They gathered some water, and then she needs to go to the bathroom. Where's Vanessa going? Vanessa wants to get some training in. Great, great. Are they still sleeping? Yeah. Let's have Ariella go to the bathroom when she wakes up. He also needs to go to the bathroom, so he needs to do that as well. What else? She also needs to go to the bathroom. Oh, and she's aroused. Interesting. Okay, let's have him go to the bathroom. Okay, everyone's awake. So I think let's have Ariella come down and clean up. Okay, okay. And then let's have her come make breakfast for everyone.
2,000 years later.
Oh, she made for herself. That's crazy. That is crazy. I need to adjust my Wicked Worms settings because I'm getting jump scares every time someone's going somewhere. Ooh, and wow. So it's 9 in the morning now. Everyone is awake. Great. We have Pierce, who is he has his morning wood going on. Okay, and then we have Storm, who is having her premenstrual situation, and she's about to grill some food. And we have Sienna, who I thought was making food for everyone, but she was just making eggs and toast for herself. And then we have Ari relaxing, and she's feeling muscle soreness. Caleb is still sleeping, and Plague is just fine. And Vanessa is eating some tomato soup that I think is a bit rotten. Yes, it is rotten. Great. Great girl. Oh, she made food for everyone. That is so sweet. Okay, she ate already. Let's have her also grab. Oh, she's getting sunburned. And then have him grab as well. Have him grab some food as well. Not you, girl. You already ate. I think everyone is coming to get some food. Okay, but everyone is sitting, eating and enjoying the food, especially Vanessa. Vanessa's like, yep, that's some good, that's a good breakfast. Where's Ariella going? Ooh. I wonder if any of the guys like Storm. Definitely not. Oh, okay. Let's have Pierce come in. Flirty flirt.
Ephedra Yambara.
Rainy.
Yeah, you know, he's gonna like kind of flirt, but like not really.
Hanpei, Tibanahanu, Hus like
Is she a bit sunburnt?
Shar
She's not,
Baradawi,
okay.
Afana Dalopa. Oh, Demise, Lissarak, some busy.
Ebony Darfa. You know, Sneeb, Hispa, Zigafone. Sabalia's.
Okay, let me just focus on Ari and Caleb. You don't like him. Maybe try flirt a bit.
Simona Zaro, Puquan Clubby.
Ooh.
Torcanu.
Perceived as attractive, okay. Ariella, you can clean up. And maybe mix a drink. Maybe everyone have like some iced tea.
Simona Sero, Avaween.
Flurbis. Unyab. No.
Is there still some food left? Yeah, there is. Maybe let's have Ariella just put that away for everyone.
Oh, Ashquam Brenabel, oh? Plesame, Skainsbala Shulip. Sarpava, Plesame Wafatub.
And maybe let's have Pierce, you know, he's... yeah, let's just say he's telling Storms like, hey, you smell kind of nice, you know. You know, he's trying to get out of his comfort zone. And, oh, thank you, I'm glad someone noticed. Oh, that's very cute. Oh, they have a little romance spark going on. You're still mine, I don't care. Let's do some small talk. Check in on Storm. He's like, so how are you feeling about, you know, heaven sent? Ah, from being told you smell good. That's very cute.
Arpanaya Bonangrabe. Kisnoi. Tenabib Meepu. Aquimba. Benafi Sycophus. Ashi.
Varner's a Torque. Bahira Imibi. Lenarg.
Let's have Storm. Actually, yeah, let's have her talk to him about her love life and be like, you know, because I'm so unpredictable and erratic, you know, my love life is kind of non-existent. Let's get to know him a bit more. Oh. Great. Let's have Storm also try to talk to Blake.
Nabatane Wexna. Babylonaba?
Kinkubu Koiba?
Harvini.
Okay. I'm trying to see where everyone is. Damn, girl, Vanessa.
Oh, no,
Oh. We should get to know each other better physically. We should really not. We really should not ever. I'd like to get to know you as a person. I think that's the one. Yeah. You know, I feel like she doesn't want to turn him down like badly.
Oh, oh.
She's like, that's a bit awkward.
Naya flu.
Oh, dang, they do. Oh,
Tumba.
oh, okay.
Quimble Reginu. Insula Kalang. Aragaba Yamful. Naya floof.
Interesting.
Mustish. Aragaba. Safoin.
She's like, cool, I'll see you later. And he's like, I'll see you later. What is Sienna doing? Sienna's swimming around. What's Pierce is talking. What's his moodlet? Flirty rebuff and from unsuccessful romance with unflirty sim.
Steve Charso Denoy.
I think go to the bathroom. Thank you.
Parasa. Yalzif Boyki. Wavoo. Varner's a torque. Onalabif. Plesame.
In a preb. Palachaba Snabo.
Uh-huh.
Farik, be Ralph, Illinois.
Okay, it's almost 12 p.m. and I think for the first episode, I think it was a bit eventful. We got a few buffs, we got a few dislikes, people who don't like each other. Yeah, they're like, I don't like you very much. What's happening here? Oh, she's canoeing. Cool beans. What is he doing? He's just relaxing, and Sienna is doing that. Let's have. So Quinn is just chilling here. Maybe let's have Blake come and relax here. Oh, he's still in his pajamas and stuff. Oh, what is that? Maybe not relax, but like, you know. Let's have him tell her a joke.
What's up? Yibs, yibs, yibs. Yip, yip, zagu.
They're getting to know each other really well. Maybe they can have like a deep conversation, and they're like, and he's just like, so like, you know, how, what, you know, like, what's your deal? You know, he's trying, but like he's so self-assured that he finds everyone unattractive. Oh, that's so funny. She's reading.
Zobe, Benorvizoi, Organ Dens, Bazaar. Crookie Hartug, Koniba. Zarfweb, Inga Chej, Brina, Joza. Sochim, Sargi Izulpa. Yorpal Zub, Tent Makusip, Semso Quink. Shroof Clave, Larkham.
Funichi, Parsife, Frobe.
They're having like a really cool discussion, so I'm gonna be with them here. And she is still canoeing, and he is just chilling. So maybe we can have. Girl, no. Why are they all trying to sunbathe the nude? Let's have a. Be friendly with him and do some small talk. Oh, Blake and Vanessa became good friends.
Evo, Laba,
Cute. Okay, maybe let's, you know, let me see quickly
Wavu, Ruskan
what Vanessa thinks of
Muchipiti?
Blake. Ooh, very attractive. Maybe let's have her.
Crazy. Flirt
Let's
base.
have her
Una
flirt.
church.
Ah, girl.
Guajo quart. Snoof.
Filon Tuga. Kiss some
Oh,
boy.
derp, nah.
Ooh,
Burrito. Ho ho.
that's cute. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to like
Wasusa.
Vanessa and Blake together
Steve Charso
actually.
Denoy.
Piguna.
Flagisi.
Oh, Pimpini.
Interesting. I think let's have Blake maybe, let's just say he's like warming up to. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess.
Nar. Vadish.
Oh, Vadish.
Harfin. Oh.
Oh, Yata Velk Shirsha.
Huh.
Kisana. Wamberg.
Ah.
Bipasam. Ishiroy.
Laraf.
I don't know. I feel like Blake wouldn't outwardly flirt with anyone. He'd be like waiting to see who throws themselves at him. They have such a good relationship. I like them. They might be the first people to go to paradise together.
Chabin Durkeem.
Lissarak.
I feel like
Oh,
Vanessa
Avine.
would like lay it on thick that she likes Blake, and be like, I really like you.
When you. Pinkira. Oh, so dork.
Okay, now because it's about to be the end of the day, I think let's have everyone come here and sit. At the table. I feel like I didn't speak much because I was like trying to gauge how everyone is going to be. I am going to take out my random generator once everyone is here.
Yarp snobby.
And we are going to see who is going.
Mumba Tarbabo.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's have. Okay, she's already coming to sit. Everyone needs to be here right this second. Girl, can you not?
Meshka Craney. Possum.
Okay, so we are going to randomly generate. We are going to start with the girls. Okay, let's see how the guys vote. So we're gonna start with Pierce. So basically how this is gonna go is each sim is gonna vote for who, well, not votes, they're gonna choose who they want to go to paradise with. And the person that they chose has to also have chose them, and I'm gonna use a randomizer wheel to do this. I'm gonna use a randomizer wheel to do this. So Pierce, where's Pierce? Here's Pierce. So Pierce has a relationship with Storm that is going on, and that's it. But he also finds who attractive. Let's see. Okay, he just likes Storm. So he's probably gonna vote for Storm. So Piers voted for Storm. Let's just do that. To go to paradise. And then Blake, Mr. Blakey Blake, he has a little bit of a relationship with Ariella, so he voted for Ariella. And you know, they're all talking and stuff. So Blake is going to pick who?
Blah, 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 blah.
Blake is going to pick Storm. Okay. Since everyone is here, I'm going to start with Pierce and just see. Pierce voted for Storm. Okay. And then the next guy is Calum. Calum has a bit of a relationship with Ariella. So Calum wants Ariella. So we're gonna have, I was gonna randomly generate it, but like it doesn't make sense to do that. So I'm just going through who has a love meter and who doesn't. And Blake has a love meter with Ariella as well. Rats. And because there's 4 girls and 1 guy, and they all kind of sort of like a specific person, let's see. Pierce and Storm, they, you know, they like each other. It's a fun time, you know. So, Sienna, I feel like Sienna, I feel like for Sienna it's gonna be between Pierce and Blake. So let me just quickly do that. It's between Pierce and Blake. So let me generate for those 2. So let me just quickly generate who is Sienna gonna pick, and she is going to pick Pierce. Interesting. And then we are going to move on to Ariella. I feel like Ariella, yeah, Ariella and Calum. It's between Blake and Calum. So we are gonna randomly generate who Ariella's gonna pick. Calum picked her. And she picks Calum, y'all. She picked Calum. Okay, they picked each other, so they're going. Interesting. None of the guys picked Sienna, so And then the last person is Vanessa. Vanessa. I feel like Vanessa. So basically, the only people that are going is Calum and Ariella to Paradise. So that is going to be the next episode. So let me know what you guys think. I will end off the episode with Calum and Ariella. I kind of like them together. I don't know why, but yeah, I like them together. Even though she has a bigger romance bar with Blake, I don't know. But for the future episodes, I will focus on maybe 2 Sims at a time because it's very disorientating for me, and I'll fix my Wicked Worms settings to the ones that I had in my previous save file so we don't get flashes. Anyway, this was a very fun first episode. It was a bit quiet from my end because I'm looking to see how they react to each other, and it's been very interesting. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment what you thought of what is happening here, and subscribe if you want to. It's free. It's your free will. You know, if you want to subscribe. And the next episode is going to be with Calum and Ariella together in Paradise. Very nice. I will show a little bit of a sneak peek of Paradise at the end of this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.